day 2 of the Jeep Across America trip. 800 miles today. I went from Galesburg, Illinois to here at Walls, South Dakota. Today's been a long one, but now I'm in a motel. I mean, I've been to towns where everything is closed down, so I found the first motel here in Walls, South Dakota, and let me show you around. It's really nice and pretty. There we go. Turned it on, and we have Golden Girls, so that's gonna be a good evening. It's basically 11:30. I've been driving for like 11-12 hours, and this place kind of reminds me of the motel that Ricky Bobby's staying in, and where his dad comes and delivers pizzas, combined with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles hotel. Look at this, my baby. So anyway, today was just a lot of driving. Didn't see any clients in person. Signed up a new client on the road today. That's one of the beauties of having an assistant. Thank you so much, Ashley. Was able to do a bunch of stuff behind the scenes that nobody ever sees, and I get to go and market, sell, and do all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, look how nice this place is. Anyway, what I was thinking about on the drive, I do a lot of thinking. It's amazing how it all started. This business 5 years ago. If you would have told me I was driving across country in my Jeep with my motorcycle to go see Billy the Kid's grave, a bunch of clients, and all kinds of cool stuff. I think tomorrow I'm going to Mount Rushmore. I'm supposed to make it today, but if I would have got out there, they would have closed down. So the last thing I want to do is go to Mount Rushmore and just hang out, pay the high rates for the hotel. It's so much easier to be out in the outskirts of town, get a hotel or motel there, cheaper food, can live a little bit more efficiently. And then whenever I travel tomorrow morning, usually I get up around 6, be there about 8:30, and then I'll do a Facebook Live and do a lot of cool videos for the music video. But I was thinking about some things, and man, the motivation that I needed to get out of my job to do this. You know, I get to go places that I've always wanted to go, and it's productive. So not only was it the motivation to get out of the job, but to start doing cool stuff like this. Travel around and have these wild stories of going in the middle of nowhere and figure, where you're gonna stay and go and see places you've only read about for many years. It's really cool to do this stuff. And I don't like to just travel for vacation. I'm not one of those guys. What I like to do is I like to have a purpose. And when you have your own business, and maybe you have something to, market, you always have an excuse to get out of your town or go somewhere to meet people, interesting people, whether you worked with them or not, and you have a reason to just go and share the message. That's the power of a book. And a book and a business go hand in hand. It's kind of a magical combination. So even whenever I was at the gas station, somebody saw my shirt, started from zero, started asking me questions about it. I said, hey, go to istartedfromzero.com, and there you'll be able to get a free book, whether it's a PDF or a paperback. If they want a paperback, they just got to pay for shipping. Now whenever they go there, they can see all of what we do. If they want the book, they get it, and then guess what? They get it, and they either want a book from me or from our services or not. Also, they might see, hey, you know what? I'm in a dead-end job. I want to get out of my job and start a business. Let me talk to Mike. He has some options. So I love to do this stuff and be productive. It's not just a vacation. I don't like just sitting around doing nothing. I like to just keep doing things that are productive for the dream vision, building the business, and networking. So I guess that's the takeaway of today is do whatever is necessary to get out of that job that you hate. Figure out what motivation you need. Put a deadline when you're going to leave. And then when you get out, figure out how you're going to use that business, product, service, whatever it is, to branch out and do the coolest stuff possible. Travel cross country, see the world. You know, and your whole life is basically a tax write-off because you're doing everything for the business. What happens whenever you put everything into the business, your time, your energy, your thought, it's usually what grows. And then you have a little bit more freedom and a little bit more freedom. Obviously you have to play the game correctly, but you get the gist. So that's day 2, 800 miles. Tomorrow, Mount Rushmore for sure. It's gonna be wild. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll be in a much nicer place than this. Jeep across America. Keep chasing your hero.